Alright guys, we're gonna take a look at all the bosses and the new revamped Scarlet halls. The first boss is the Houndmaster Brawn. Most of the fights are pretty easy. Here he's casting a piercing throw. It throws knives at one of your party members and inflicts quite a bit of damage. Also, if you're in the path of the knife, it hits you for damage as well. He'll also call upon his hounds here, take them down, get them down as quick as can. Pretty basic, get the ads down part of the fight. He throws piercing throw a lot throughout the fight. And there, that one does lots and lots of damage to everybody. Death Blossom, that'll hit you for a lot of damage, so try and be wary of that. Piercing throw, yet again, throwing it over and over again. It's not a whole lot you can really do, it's gonna hit you. You just have to have a healer who can heal right through it. Pretty easy fight for the most part. It's not any crazy mechanics, nothing too hard to do. And then his hounds come in and take him out for you at the end. That's pretty much it on that one. Now this next guy is probably the funnest boss in not just this dungeon, but all of the dungeons in Miss Pandaria so far. This boss is very, very fun. Pretty much just start out hitting him, then he does call for help. He'll call basically just some ads to come help him. Try and get him down. The main part though is coming up here in a minute. He will start casting a spell called Blades of Light, and here it goes. Basically he's just going to swirl around the room, and if you get pulled into his swirl, you're dead. I mean, there's no way to... And we're running from it. Basically it's just run. And the ads will still be up if you didn't get them down, but there's not really a need to worry about them, because if they get caught in his whirlwind, they usually die too. Looks like one of them stayed up. Dragon's Reach is another one that he does. Basically, it really only affects the tank. 80% of his melee damage is inflicted to all targets in front of him. So really, just try and stay behind him as much as you can. You can see him trying to stay behind him here. Blades of Light, here he goes again. The best thing that I found to do is just run to the top, wait till he starts swirling around, and then get to the bottom. And then once you see he starts coming up, just hop on down. It's really a fun fight as far as mechanics go, because there wasn't... Ooh, see, I almost got caught there. There's just not a whole lot to think about in a lot of the dungeons so far, and this one's just kind of fun. It's a fun little twist on some of these things, and he'll call for help throughout most of the fight. Try and get him down as much as you can. That's pretty much it on that one. Not hard at all. That's really the only boss where we've actually wiped, where I've wiped more than 5 times on any of them with a random group. He is a little hard the first time you get in there, but after a while, you pick it up pretty quickly. The last boss is Flame Weaver Kogler. pretty easy boss, especially after you just tried the last one. In general, he's nothing compared to that second boss. He will cast Book Burner, which is he basically lights some books on fire, and they come at you, and they do a lot of damage too. So he'll do that quite a few times. He also casts Pyroblast. That's really something more the tank should worry about. It hits his current target, which should always be the tank right here. He's casted Greater Dragon's Breath. Basically, just goes around in a circle, stay behind him, and just hit him as much as you can. So he's consistently casting Book Burner as well. It's a pretty easy fight, really. You don't have to worry about a whole lot. There he is, casting Book Burner again. And he goes Greater Dragon's Breath, and you can see him just going around and hitting them as much as I can while not getting hit. Overall, like I said, it's a pretty easy fight. There's not really a whole lot to look out for. Definitely overall, this was my favorite dungeon. It's the one I looked forward to the most. And that second boss, definitely fun. Cool mechanics, fun to do. If you have any questions, leave them below. Otherwise, check us out on HordeNation.com or follow us on Twitter. Thanks.